An unassuming guy accidentally picks up a dog bowl and realizes that it is a treasure bowl. He tentatively placed a diamond ring inside, and the next second, the ring miraculously doubled. Overjoyed by this discovery, the young man began frantically duplicating diamond rings, amassing over 100 in no time. Later he set up a stall on the street to sell them. Unexpectedly, just as he stood up, he accidentally bumped into a passing female influencer. Furious, she accused him of being a creep and blamed him for damaging her brand new pair of $800 high heels, demanding immediate compensation. The young man helpless rummaged through his pockets but found only $80. Left with no choice, he offered her a diamond ring worth $10,000 as an apology. The influencer sneered, convinced it was a cheap knockoff, and mockingly declared that if the diamond turned out to be real, she'd publicly apologize on her livestream or even do something more humiliating. The young man calmly suggested she get it appraised. She immediately called someone she knew, a young master from the renowned Zhang City jewelry family Zhou. When Zhou arrived, he inspected the diamond's cut and clarity and quickly confirmed its authenticity. To everyone's astonishment, all the diamond rings were identical, even down to the tiniest flaw. Intrigued by the peculiar nature of the rings, Zhou offered $3 million to buy the entire batch. Without hesitation, the young man agreed, walking away with a massive fortune. Zhou, however, grew increasingly curious about the young man's identity. Convinced he wasn't an ordinary person, he invited him to an exclusive Zhang City appraisal banquet that evening. Zhou mentioned that the event would gather the city's elite, including Miss Song, the heiress of the richest family in Zhang City. Miss Song was in a desperate situation. Her father's life hung by a thread. Afflicted with an icy toxin that could only be cured by a rare 9-turned scarlet flame pill, the Song family had issued a hefty reward, offering to fulfill any condition for whoever could provide the pill. The young man thought of his treasure bowl and realized that if he could find one scarlet flame pill, he could replicate it infinitely. Excited by the idea, he agreed to attend the banquet, hoping to strike a deal with the Song family. That night he arrived at the event, only to unexpectedly encounter his ex-girlfriend. This was the woman who had once swindled him out of all his savings. Now she had cozied up to a wealthy heir and transformed into a member of high society. She greeted him with mockery and disdain. Amid the tense atmosphere, Miss Song appeared and delivered an announcement that shook the crowd. The Song family would reward anyone who could provide information about the scarlet flame pill with a staggering amount of money and a favor. Moreover, anyone who could directly present the pill would have any wish of theirs fulfilled. Everyone was tempted by the offer, but none had the means to produce the elusive pill. As the crowd fell into silence, the young man stepped forward confidently and declared, "He can provide the scarlet flame pill."